I'm now here on the Lebanon stand with Nada Sadouk, Director General for Ministry of Tourism. Nada, good to see you again this year.
Good to see you always.
It looks like there's lots of busyness going on your stand.
Yeah, like always, like each year.
Excellent. Last year when I spoke to His Excellency, he stunned me with the growth figures that Lebanon's been experiencing over the last 2 years, and he said that he was still expecting further growth this year. Now, what has been the actual situation?
Well, last year we did reach our figures, you know, the 2,200,000, and so it was like 20% of growth that we were expecting, and last year was a very good year. This year, you know, we were expecting a 20% also growth, but unfortunately for the situation in the Middle East, and it had affected our figures, like it affects all the region and the other countries, but it was not so dramatic like we were expecting. And with this month and till the end of the year, we are expecting to move and to have not to drop in our figures, but to have increase in our numbers.
More modest growth.
And we will be very happy to have the same figures of last year, and I think we will have it.
I'm sure there'd be a lot of people.
It's the synergy of the private and the public sector, you know, that we, as you have seen, everyone is busy, everyone is catching up for the work that has been done all year, and hopefully we will have a better end of the year.
Okay. Now, when you get phenomenal growth for 2, 3, 4 years, as you seem to have done, it puts quite a lot of pressure on the infrastructure and the accessibility to the country.
Yeah.
Are you making any investment to improve that situation?
Yeah, you are absolutely right, you know, because for the traffic, the airlines, and inside the country, we have witnessed some over-sophisticated roads, and the capacity of Beirut International Airport have reached also the capacity. So what we are looking now is for alternative in terms of two maybe airports in the region, one in the north and the other in the Bekaa. Just a small airport for low cost and charters. It's a project that the minister has submitted to the government, and we are waiting to have this authorization that we can start with that. It's not competitive with the Middle East Airlines, our national carrier, but it will be for like EasyJet or for other carriers to bring people from Europe for different budget than the other budget like Air France or BMI and what we are looking, because the country is, you know, is a little country, but we can also afford to have it all year round tourist arrival, and special the Lebanese that are living in North America or in Argentina and in Brazil, and they are looking for their routes, so we can also have better prices for this long haul destination.
Yes, I understand that. The other thing that one has to look at when you've got phenomenal growth is responsible tourism, balancing that growth to make sure that you're not damaging the environment. That you are not damaging
the nature, that you are not damaging the environment, that you are not damaging, you know, in terms of capacity of electricity and water. So that's why we are trying to make our effort that we have not on the holidays and on Beirut. The arrival should be all over the country and on different season also, and for different product. But because, as you know, the Lebanon can offer a wide diversity of product. It's from all the rural areas, and we were talking about gastronomy, we are talking about wine, we are talking about skiing during winter time. So all of these are based beyond Beirut. And of course, Beirut is the capital, and Beirut is also it has its own charm and its own glamour. So it attracts people, it attracts tourists, and they are returning tourists, because it's not when you come once to Lebanon, you always come back.
Sounds very good.
You didn't come once.
I will come, don't you worry. Well, my final question is, World Travel Market, here we are on the stand. How important is this show to your overall annual marketing program?
It's very important for us, you know, because we are growing, and as WTM are also growing. And it's like a friendship between us and between our partners, or our partners in terms of companies, travel agents, even media. And we have also this contract. It's not only a business contract, but it's more about also knowing about each other and growing together and seeing how we can also coming closer, because you know now tourism is about coming closer.
Indeed.
And opening the bridge and about exchanging culture and tolerance and all these values.
Well, I'm pleased to hear you say that, because we've very much enjoyed our relationship with you over the years
Thank you.
through the catalogue.
Yes.
I wish you the best for the rest of the show.
Thank you very much.